You guys asked me what's my favorite thing about touring. Well, what I like the most is experiencing new things and new people. Take that the way you want to take it. But no, I enjoy just being in different places. For me, I don't think that we were born into this life to just experience our own towns, our own homes. I think we were supposed to experience the world. And that's what I like about doing drag. It has given me an opportunity to travel the world and see so many different people and interesting things. And the world is a beautiful place if we would just learn to just get along. Now, I'm also the type of person, I like traveling the outbacks, going to places most people wouldn't want to go to. Of course, I don't want to just eat in the fancy restaurants. I want to eat local as well. I want to see what the local cuisine is. I want to experience some of the exotic things in life. I mean, I don't want to do the dangerous things that are just, that I know that I shouldn't be going there or trying to experience that because that's just not for me. Because I'm not, I like experiencing things, but I want things to be safe and fun. And that is what I'm all about. And I like the fact of we actually have the opportunity to go to these different cities and experience different cultures. That is the best part about it, getting to know the locals in the 2 weeks you're there or the one night you're there, sometimes 3, 4 days you're there with your gigs. And that's what I like about being on the road. The things I don't like about being on the road is different hotels, different nights, traveling either in a bus or a van. And because to me, I always think to myself, there's going to be an accident and I'm going to be the casualty. And I don't want that. So, I mean, traveling is amazing, but humans make, you know, sometimes mistakes. And this is what always was my fear on the road is flying in airplanes is really the scariest thing for me. And I don't like when the shows are back to back on the road. I don't like that because I like to change and I like to maybe in that small town they might have a good thrift store or a good secondhand store or just a good um, a store that has some cute stuff in it that I can change up for the show for the next night. Even though I come prepared for that, a girl can never have too much jewelry and too many dresses, okay? And maybe an entertainer. Um, those are just some of the things I dislike about being on the road. And also sometimes um, I'm a picky eater. So I used to be more of a vegetarian way back in the days, and then I had to switch to eating meat because the doctors you told me, you need to eat meat because you're too skinny and all that kind of stuff. Now I have a little meat on me, and I'm happy because things are happening. Things are happening. But anyway, um, those are just some of the things I like and dislike about being on the road, and sometimes I dislike being on the road with unprofessional people, whether it's the queens in the show, or whether it's the DJ, or whether it's the bus driver, or people that have short fuses. Usually, not with me. Usually they're having them with either the manager or the person in charge of the shows, the production team, and that's usually some drama sometimes. But overall, it's been pretty good for me. The new tour coming up. We really chose people that we know I can get along with and they can get along with me, professional people. And we're putting together a team of people that can get us from one destination to the other destination professionally and fabulously. And yet, along the way, we want them to have a good time as well for the experience. Fun. It's not just all business. At night for the 1 hour, 2 hour shows, sometimes 2.5 hour shows, it's okay to let your hair down and let loose. But we also have to remember we got to get out of that town and get to the next one. So we need to be professional in some capacity. And that's what I like and dislike about being on the road in the business of drag. That's right. Season 3, boots are gonna be on the ground, and y'all gonna get to see. Well, she wants me doing. The agent wants me doing more talking in season 3 and doing more stuff, so you guys can really see what we're doing. We're not gonna give it all away because we got to keep some to ourselves because some of those other people out there are trying to steal our ideas, and we don't mind them stealing them. But if you're gonna steal them, do them the right way. Do it the right way. Okay? Don't steal it and make it a flop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't steal ideas. Don't do that. Don't steal ideas and you can't execute them. Anyway, that's between me and you. Okay? All right, and that's what I like and dislike about being on the road. Season 3. Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Things are looking good. Y'all like our little set we put together there? The production crew came up with this little idea. I would have never thought of that. They did, and here we are. So I hope you enjoy the opening. It'll be around Pride Week. You'll get to see all of this, what we've created in the last 5 months of putting together season 3. And we have some really fascinating people that stepped up, that invited us into their homes, into their jobs, into their careers, into what they're doing. And it's boots on the ground. Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. Thank you. Thank you for making Pronoun TV something special.